Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to this is Starcraft English commentary. Let's continue on with the series EST 2026 Season 1 Week 7. We're going to be having semi-final number 2 play between Rush and Shuttle. The winner of this bracket will play the winner of the previous semi-final winner. If you don't know who that was, I'm going to spoil it right now. It is going to be Soma. Soma has emphatically defeated Light 2-0 in a nice victory there. So the unlikely champion seems to emerge here, and that is going to be Shuttle. Look at Shuttle's face. He is like looking like a Jedi, man. He's looking like a Dark Templar. It's the fact that he wears a cloak, a brownish cloak, is going to be the, helping him in the games or not, because he's actually blue in terms of the player color in this game at the bottom of the screen. And it is Rush who is going to be red, so he's got the wrong color there. But anyways, let us continue on with the game. Let's see how the two players will be performing this time. And cross-spawning position, you can already see at the on the bottom left of the screen, the map is knockout. So let me just get you the relevant information. No, it's not knockout, excuse me, it is going to be Polestar. So yeah, let me get you I think the first two games will always be Polestar and knockout. Maybe that's what the series format is like. But in terms of map stats from the Terran players' perspective, we show you that is. So the first map, Polestar, Terran players enjoy a 57.1% win rate. In the second map, Knockout, Terran players enjoy a 57.8% win rate. So very good map here overall for Terran versus Protoss. And I don't even know why Shuttle is here. I mean, he doesn't really belong to the Starcraft community anymore. He probably belongs to the Pokemon community because he's just a freaking joker. But everyone has got the right to try in some kind of tournament. I was watching this TV series called The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It talks about King Duncan the Tall and his adventure with his squire Egg. And King Duncan the Tall is a very big guy, but very stupid. Like his head is he's not a very smart guy at all. But he deserves a shot at being a knight. So everyone deserves a shot at something better. Even me, even I deserve something better. And so if you want to give me something better, go ahead and buy me coffee. The link to that is going to be in the video description, and it's going to be the best way for you to allow me the means and the methods and the tools and the income and the assets for me to get something better for myself. There's several methods that you can do that. They're mentioned in the video description. You can use Revolut, Zelle, credit card, PayPal, Binance.com, YouTube membership program, Patreon membership program, you name it. You can even give me like real coffee. Just come to Vietnam and give me a big hearty cup of Starbucks. I would gladly take it. Come to Ho Chi Minh City. That's right, Ho Chi Minh City is where I live. And you can join this gentleman over here, Mr. David Polypoid. Thank you for your comment, Mr. David Polypoid. You have said that the extractor costs 50 minerals, so it's not a big deal for the Zelle player to sacrifice the drone and then get it back and lose 25% of 50. How much is 25% of 50? That is, hold on, 25, 12.5, right? 12.5 minerals is what you lose for doing the extractor trick. But anyways, thank you very much, Mr. David Polypoid. And the next person I'm gonna thank is Mr. Luca W from Germany. Thank you very much. You're also a member of the King of Blades, together with Mr. David Polypoid. So everyone, please give a round of applause for these two gentlemen over here. Feel free to join them, as well as 4 members of the Jim Rayner's class. They are Mr. C. Goblin, Mr. Chen, Mr. David Sullivan, and Mr. Bobby Fisher. Their names are fake. Don't think they're real names, because I protect the integrity, the confidentiality, and the secrecy of your names and information at all times. So even though Mr. David Polypoid has revealed to me the fact that he's gay, I shall never disclose that except on this channel. Anyways, back to this game. What are we happening here? Looks like Shadow is gonna try to take a third base. I think it opens with Observer first. Yeah, that's right. It opens with Observer first. So he's got everything very clearly defined. He's got a single gateway. And behind this, do we see a 2-fact push from the Terran player? It is going to be a 2-fact push. This looks deadly. And last time I checked, Shadow is not a good player, so he will possibly choke here, but we shall see. We shall discover it together. Maybe the red cloak that Shadow is wearing will help him out. Shadow is one of those players who can just take a lot of beatings. He would just get harassed over and over again. He will lose so many probes. He will walk into so many minefields, and he might still win. That is Shadow's playstyle. He is very, very defying logic, defying gravity, defying physics. He defies the law of common sense. He is just weird. Maybe that's what makes him fun. And by the way, let me just quickly show you the player card, so you have some idea here. So this is Russia's playing card. Okay, we're gonna be having some vultures run by. This is the Dragoons need to move back. They move back way too slowly, but now they clear out those forces, and the vultures are trapped. The vultures have been trapped. The Dragoons are here to attack. Need to pull the Dragoons back. Come on, Shadow. Don't pull a Shadow on yourself. He's trying to slowly clear out the mines here. One of the vultures gets past these areas, and the second one might get past. No, it doesn't get past. So one vulture escape, and other probes can actually get sent over. But that vulture is coming back. That vulture is coming back to catch the probes. And he gets 1 probes. He gets only 1 probe. That's it. He loses a couple of vultures. But anyways, this is Russia's play card for your information. You have his Pro League earnings very high, and his Elo scores, of course, very, very nice, right? Russia is one of the top earners in Pro Leagues. Let me just quickly show you the earnings. Okay, looks like the current commentator is going wild because we're gonna be having the carrier build here. The carrier build coming from Shadow versus, what is this, a bunch of factories. So Rush is the #1 earner in Pro Leagues last year, earning over $143,000. He's ridiculously rich, this guy. But by comparison, so just quickly show you by comparison to the player card of Shadow. So the only thing that Shadow has got more than Rush is, subscribers on YouTube and on Soupstar, Soup TV. He's got a ridiculous amount of followers, and of course they love him. I don't even know why. I mean, I guess he's kind of cute. He's like a panda bear. He's like very, very fluffy. But he makes decent amount of money too in Pro Leagues. Not bad. $78,000 last year is not bad. Even though his Elo scores is abysmal. But he just, happens to always be on the winning team. That is how I can summarize Shadow for you. Anyways, back to this game. Looks like for now Shadow is the one who slightly controls the map. Here we have a scan. I think that scan has seen a double Stargate and a fleet beacon. And yeah, what is the plan here for Rush? I guess he is gonna just mass make Goliaths. We have seen the add-on spinning on one of the factories. That is gonna be Goliath range. And of course armories will be coming out here. But for the timing, Shadow with his Dragoon forces are doing quite okay. How many? Okay, he's got 4 gateway. He need to make sure he can survive until the carriers become operational. Third base very, very clear here. And Shadow clearing out the mines. As you can see, this game, Rush is not sending out a lot of vultures to lay mines around the map. He's just sticking with a bare minimal here. And Rush, I mean, of course, sometimes I feel like it's okay to mix things up, right? You don't want to be going for the same moves all of the time. You don't want to be going greedy all the time, going aggressive all the time. You gotta mix things up. Sometimes you put mines, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you go and attack with run by vultures, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you take a hidden command center, blah blah blah. So it's all part of the game. But I feel like at least you need to be denying the third and I guess the fourth and the fifth bases in this case. But we kind of have a base right here, and the Dragoons are gonna be surrounded from the left side. Shadow has got a vision. He's got a Shadow with him. He's gonna make a decision now. He's looking forward to attack. He will clear a few more mines, and he will invite his enemy into a base trade. The tanks have almost reached the middle area. There's a shuttle to go with it. There's a couple of vultures, no tanks, but I think 2 bases might be falling at the same time. Yeah, this base, okay, looks like Shadow's going to be turning back here. That's a lot of tanks, and I think the carriers are very far from completing. Don't walk into the minefield. He is doing fine for now. The Shadow's going to be coming up. We don't have any Goliaths with this group, and those tanks are so clumped up together that the Shadow needs to just fly over there right now. He can fly the Shuttle there now. Oh, come on. You don't even have a sense of urgency, this guy. And he now comes over and he lands a Zealot in one of the tanks. Of course, that tank is the one who is, well, there's only one siege tank on the other side. But anyways, that Nexus is going to be falling. I don't see anything that Shuttle can do now. He loses one of the Nexus. The tanks are moving towards the other base. The other base got nothing. They're just a couple of pylons. Dragoons are not even attacking. Carriers are not coming out. And the Shuttle has been sniped, I believe. We have probes attacking the turrets. And yeah, Zealot with Leg is completed. I think Shuttle may clear some of the tanks, but the 5 tanks on the left flank are all surviving, and they will bomb the hell out of these Dragoons. At this stage, Shuttle need to conserve his Dragoons and re-expand. He need to put on a Nexus right now. Vultures had gone past everything, and the carriers are not clearing out the Vultures. The Vultures are going to be clearing out all of those probes. Supply-wise, Shuttle down to 85. And Rush at 112, and actually very few probes mining at the third base. Shuttle would try to clear as many tanks as possible. These Dragoons need to come out and try to attack the Goliaths. Get rid of the Goliaths now. He's not moving his Dragoons. His APM 240 versus Rush's APM 400. That shows the difference in skill level as well as in seriousness. I think Shuttle is not a Starcraft Broodwar player anymore. He is something else. I don't know what he is, but he's not, definitely doesn't deserve to be playing this game anymore at the highest level. Of course, he can still, go and snuff account and go and kick some newbies' ass like mine, but he cannot play against the likes of Snow and, I don't know, Bisu and Flash and Jaedong and Soki, blah, blah, blah. Alright, Dragoons are gonna be going for the last ditch attempt here. Zealots getting stuck in with the Dragoons. Marines are coming out to support, and this is gonna be GG. 2 Dragoons on the right side are not engaging in the operations. Thanks for watching. Let's move on to the next step. Bye.